Now, whether you guys are buying and holding Shiba Inu coin, Terra Luna Classic, Bitcoin itself, Ethereum has been doing very well recently with the merge data and all of the, speculation about the merge happening in September here. This is going to be a very big week. It's going to be a big week for stocks. It's going to be a big week for cryptocurrency, and it all has to do with the Federal Reserve and good old Jerome Powell. So we're going to talk about the expectations for the Federal Reserve interest rate decision coming out this week and what we can expect as far as the FOMC press conference or when Jerome Powell gets up there and starts talking all about the markets and how much he doesn't care if stocks and crypto and stuff go down. And he cares much more about the labor market. So guys, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2022 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you're brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting 6 free stocks. $1 crypto trade, you're going to get $5 in free crypto. And yes, you can't choose Shiba Inu coin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and there's several more as well. So make sure to check that out if you guys do want to, because it's going to be a big week, either up or down. I mean, we should see, and let me emphasize the should, we should see some major moves in Shiba Inu coin, Terra Luna Classic, Bitcoin, Ethereum, stocks, whether you're looking at AMC, the market in general. It's going to be a big week, and it all boils down to inflation and interest rates. So we had inflation come out, I believe it was about 2 weeks ago, and it came in at 9.1%. And it left the world just scratching your head like, what's going on? Why are stocks? Why is crypto? Why is everything moving higher right now? I mean, if we go back, we can see Shiba Inu coin was trading at about 1,000 points per coin. Now it's at 1,200. Ethereum does have the merge data, but Ethereum going from about $1,000 per coin to $1,500. Bitcoin going from 20,000 to 24,000. Back down a little bit, yes, but you guys get the picture, right? Everything is moving up right now, and it's on the assumption or on the expectation that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve are going to raise interest rates by 75 basis points. Now, that means that it's going to be 0.75% higher than it currently is, and investors, based on what I've seen right now, and different, analysts out there are expecting there's a 20% chance that interest rates are increased by 1 full percentage point or 100 basis points. And as that chance subsides, they expect that we could see even further gains leading into the Federal Reserve decision on Wednesday. Now, this is going to be taking place on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, and let's go over a couple different hypotheticals and how it's going to affect Shiba Inu coin, how it's going to affect Terra Luna Classic, cryptocurrencies, stocks. It doesn't matter if you're in a financial asset, if you have an investment right now, Wednesday is going to be a very important day. So let's say that the Federal Reserve comes out, and we're going to talk about the press conference, which is going to be more important. But let's just say the Federal Reserve comes out at 2 p.m. and they say interest rates are increasing by 50 basis points. This is going to be a shock to the downside. And this could be amazing news, because it could indicate that the Federal Reserve believes what they are doing is working and that we have no more risk of hyperinflation, and that they're not concerned at all about slowing inflation down at a pace that could, essentially lead to a recession. So a shock to the downside could be a great indicator of growth that is yet to come. If they come in at 75 basis points, what they're essentially doing there is meeting expectations. Now, if this happens, we would expect Shiba Inu coin, maybe a little bit of volatility in Terra Luna Classic and Bitcoin and stuff. Some slight volatility going into the announcement, because investors typically get scared. And the more conservative investors will sell off prior to the announcement, prior to meetings, prior to earnings. And there's a likelihood that they sell off and show a little bit of volatility leading into this decision. But once the decision is made, we wouldn't expect, or logically wouldn't expect, a great increase or decrease in the price. Expectations are being met. Now, if we get a 100 basis point increase in interest rates, that is going to indicate that everybody was wrong once again right? And interest rates are rising much higher than expectations, and therefore we could see a great pullback in the price of Terra Luna Classic, Shiba Inu coin, Bitcoin, stocks, and so on. It would be pretty tough to swallow at that point. And some of the underlying factors that these interest rates increase, or these interest rates indicate, I should say, is that if we see a rate hike above the 100 basis points or above the 75 basis points, what it's saying is that the Federal Reserve is not confident in what they are doing, and they believe that things are worse than they expected, or possibly even out of control. And a 100 basis point increase could lead to a recession. Now, that is what I want to talk about, because I do believe the 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time press conference is going to be more important than the actual rate decision itself. So whether they come in, they raise interest rates by 50, 75, 100 basis points, everybody's going to be looking to Jerome Powell up in front of everybody talking at 2:30 p.m. Now, this is where we're going to see the main action in Shiba Inu coin, Terra Luna Classic, Bitcoin, stocks, and so on, is because he's going to have a decision, and he's going to be able to rile up investors and make everybody nervous and spread some FUD. Or he's going to be able to calm fears, calm nerves, and allow people to see a brighter future. He's going to be talking about things like forward-looking statements about the potential for a recession. Of course, he's going to talk about the labor market. He loves talking about the labor market and how it's performing phenomenally right now, and completely ignoring the fact that nobody's going back to work. The Great Resignation took place, and everybody just wants to sit at home and receive some free money. So he's going to be talking about that, and really what investors are going to be looking for is whether or not he's hawkish or bullish, or hawkish or dovish, meaning bullish or bearish, right? And if we get a strong sentiment that the economy is doing fine, we can see this continued growth into the future. We've had a nice bounce in crypto right now. Like I said, Shiba Inu coin was up roughly 20%. Ethereum's up about 100% from where it was a couple of weeks ago. Bitcoin doing very well, up another 20%. Even Luna Classic is doing much better than it was a couple of months ago, up a little over 100%. So we have seen some strong gains, and they can absolutely continue on if Jerome Powell brings us good news. If Jerome Powell brings us bad news, if it's very similar to what the European Central Bank was announcing, and that we could see a dark, devastating recession towards the end of 2022, when these things really start to set in. If Jerome Powell comes and talks doom and gloom and bleak and danger and fear, we're going to see some further downside. And that's not to scare anybody, right? It is to prepare you for a potential decline in prices once again, but everybody is going to be watching Jerome Powell this week, the interest rate decision, and the Federal Reserve's, guidance and current insight into the state of the United States economy, yes, but the global economy as well. Because whether we like it or not, the U.S. is a major powerhouse when it comes to the global economy, and just decisions that we make here have ripple effects across the world. So guys, I want to know what you think. Okay, will you be buying Shiba Inu coin and so on into this Federal Reserve announcement? Are we kind of playing it on the sidelines? Gauge this sentiment right now, and I want to know what your interest rate expectations are. 75 basis points, 100 basis points, or a shock? Let us know down in the comments below. And of course, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You get ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. You're getting 6 free stocks on Webull. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.